Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm talking about 5 mistakes that people make when ingesting essential oils. This is a hot topic, a controversial topic, if you will. It's just something that not everyone is comfortable with, and that's okay. Ingesting essential oil should be done for very specific reasons under the care of an aromatherapist, in my opinion. I do know that Young Living has an entire line of essential oils that are vitality oils that are safe for ingesting. Dr. Axe has his labeled for ingesting, and it's like as a dietary supplement, I think registered as or whatever. Essential oils can be ingested. If an essential oil says not for ingestion, that just means most of the time that means that they didn't pay for that labeling to be on their bottle. So there's that, I guess, a little disclaimer. Second, and when you are ingesting essential oils, there are things to take into consideration. I don't think that this advice that I'm going over was ever shown to me at Young Living. Especially, I thought that was weird, especially because they had essential oils specifically for that. So anyways, these are 5 tips. If you agree with these or disagree with these, that's okay. This is just my take on ingestion. And I do think it's beneficial sometimes, but really in most circumstances, it's not the most effective way to use essential oils. Anyways, okay. Mistake number 1 is ingesting without proper dilution. This is something I was never taught when I was a brand partner with Young Living. And so I think that this is important. I don't put undiluted essential oil on my skin. Very rare do I. So why am I ingesting it without diluting it too? So I feel like that's more important. Without dilution, you can just like upset your digestive tract. Like, essential oils are potent, we know that. So always dilute them in a carrier oil when you're putting them in a little capsule. So I think I was told like just put it in a drop of honey or make sure it's diluted first. That's important. It's kind of like where people use essential oils in the bath and they just sprinkle it on the bath without dilution too. It's kind of like, it's not something that you think of to do, but make sure you do. Mistake number 2 is over ingesting, over consumption, adding grapefruit to your water every single day. That's also something I was told to do, but it's really like our bodies aren't made to ingest essential oils in large quantities every single day. So I think there was a report, I can try to find it, but a lady was taking like 20 drops in her water or something every day and ended up having like some damage in this area. And I'm like, why were you told to do that? That is just crazy to me. Okay, mistake number 3 is ingesting poor quality oil. So I said before, most of the time, if an essential oil isn't labeled for ingestion, that means they haven't spent the money to label their oils that way. But it also could mean that the oils are not up to quality. They're not therapeutic grade. I know that's not a thing, but the best quality essential oils. So make sure you're getting a brand that cares about where they're getting their oils, where their plants are being grown, how they're harvested, how they're distilled. All of that matters, right, to get the best quality. And make sure that your essential oil that you are going to ingest does not have fillers or synthetic ingredients in it or dilution of any sort, just so that you know exactly what you're working with. A list of our favorite essential oil brands will be in the description as always and in this blog post too, so that you can see and maybe do some research for yourself. There are tons of really, really good brands. Mistake number 4 is ignoring sensitivities and allergies. So if you have a known allergy, if you're having an adverse reaction, you might think like, oh, this must be working. This must mean that I need this essential oil. Stop doing that. I am very much on the side of if your body is having an adverse reaction to something, it's telling you to stop. And that also can go back and forth, controversial topic. Let me know what you think. Mistake number 5 is taking essential oils on an empty stomach. Taking essential oils internally, even when diluted on an empty stomach, can cause, it can just be harsh on your digestive system and also cause some adverse reaction, irritation, or discomfort. So it's best to ingest essential oils after a meal. I think the biggest thing that I want to point out is that when you're ingesting an essential oil, you want to make sure that you're doing it for a very specific reason. Maybe talk to an aromatherapist first. Actually, please talk to an aromatherapist first, because there are different drugs that could have different reactions to different essential oils. There's a lot of things to take into consideration: pregnancy, breastfeeding, age, sensitivities, so many things. So make sure you're doing it safely. It shouldn't be done without thought put to it first and with intentionality. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think. I hope that this was helpful. Everything will be linked in my blog post. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I hope you have a great day. Bye.